Hi, Tenor Sax. Welcome back. Today, we're doing Accent Book 2, page number 13. On page number 13, in the upper left-hand corner, is a note C sharp. This time, it's C sharp that doesn't use any fingers to make that C sharp tone. So C sharp has no fingers. The rhythm pattern for today is an eighth and 2/16 notes. That's 1/8 note followed by 2/16 notes. We count that 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. I like to use words with syllables that sound like rhythm patterns. For this rhythm pattern, I like the word blueberry. Blueberry, blueberry, 3 and a 4 and a. It sounds very similar. The dynamic marking today is F-P. When you have a piece of music with a repeat, sometimes composers will use this dynamic marking, so the first time you play the music, you play it loud, the second time you play it soft. We'll get to practice that in number 43 below. Our first example today to begin playing is the high note happening, number 39. Join me and let's play this short song in 3/4 time. 1, 2, and 3. Ready, set, begin. Now that we have that out of the way, let's move on to 16th Avenue, where our new rhythm pattern is used. Number 40 has an F sharp in the key signature, and it's in 4/4 time. So common time with an F sharp. Counting our rhythm, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. Notice they shaded in the very first eighth and 2/16 blue. That's because I think the word blueberry would fit fine. 1 and blueberry, 3 and 4. That word has exactly the right syllables for our rhythm. Let's try playing number 40. 1 and 2 and a ready, set, go. Let's play it again for more practice. 1 and 2 and a ready, go. Number 41 is El Floron. This Mexican folk song uses the rhythm pattern, and it's in 2/4 time with 2 sharps. Remember, 2 sharps are F sharp and C sharp, and we're in the key of D. You can join me or play part B for an instant duet. 1 and 2 and go. Here's part B. Ready, set, go, rest. Rest. If you played part B and made a mistake with C sharp, rewind and repeat that exercise. Prove to yourself that you can make progress even with one single note. Number 42 is the Paw Paw Patch. This is an American folk song. It's in 2/4 time with a B flat. The second ending is my favorite because of the 4/16 note pattern on beat 2. 1 and 2 E and a 1 and 2. Watch out for it when we get there. 1 and 2 and Paw Paw Patch, go. second ending one more time. Ready, set, go. Next, we're going to play one of the seasons from the Four Seasons written by Antonio Vivaldi. This is the season Spring, and it uses our forte-piano dynamic mark that we talked about above. You see, both lines have first and second endings, so we'll be playing those lines twice. The first time loudly, the second time softly. Give it a try with me. This exercise is in cut time, so remember that the value of the notes in cut time is cut in half. Quarter notes are going to sound like eighth notes, and the eighth notes are going to sound like 16th notes. So in cut time, the values are changed by half. 1 and 2 and ready, set, go. Our final example is number 44, and it's accent on creativity, passing tones, and neighbor tones. Write your own variation on this theme by adding passing tones and neighbor tones. Passing tones are the notes in between two different pitches. Neighbor tones are the notes just above or just below two of the same pitch. They give you examples in number 44 in measure number 1 with those lightly shaded passing tones, PT, and neighbor tone, NT. Your job is to create some more passing tones and neighbor tones in the next 3 measures. Then play your variation on a theme. So until I see you next time, keep practicing.